More now on our breaking news. President Biden, in his national address yesterday, confirming 14 Americans are dead. 20 are missing from the Hamas terrorist attacks in Israel. President Biden calling them, quote, an act of sheer evil. This morning, we're looking into the lives of some of those Americans who remain unaccounted for at this very hour, including this woman. She's a mother, and this woman is her teen daughter from right here in Chicago. Kelsey's been following their story closely. Kelsey, what have we heard at this hour?
Well, Markie, this really is just such a tough story. It is every family's worst nightmare. And for this Chicago family, it is the unimaginable happening. Father Yuri Ranaan, he posted on social media that his ex-wife and their daughter have been missing since the invasion, and he's had no contact with either of them. We have reached out to the family to ask if there was any new news, but we're still waiting to hear back this morning. There is fear, but there is also tremendous support for the Ranaan family and their community to help them through this incredibly challenging time. A community in Chicago gathers at a prayer at a Chabad in Evanston, together hoping their missing loved ones will come home safely. Among those, a mother and daughter, Judith and Natalie Ranaan, and her 19-year-old daughter, Natalie, who have been missing since the invasion and are believed to be among the hundreds of hostages taken by the Hamas militant group.
Which was very shocking and very personal, knowing someone that's been abducted, and very painful.
Yuri Ranaan and his family posting on social media photos of his ex-wife and daughter, asking everyone and anyone for information as to what happened to them. Both women traveled to Israel for the Jewish holidays in early September and were visiting family at Nahal Oz, a small kibbutz in southern Israel, very close to the Gaza border, an area where the Hamas terrorists ransacked homes, brutalized, and kidnapped many Israelis. Yuri Ranaan told reporters that the last communication was a text message from his daughter in Hebrew on the morning of the invasion and that they were hiding in a safe house.
This is a very, very troubling time, very difficult time.
Natalie Ranaan was a recent graduate of Deerfield High School. The principal releasing a statement saying, with great sadness, the school received word of Natalie's disappearance and that they will keep Natalie and her family in our hearts, along with all the innocent lives lost, wounded, and impacted by the terrorist attack. Markie and Adrienne, this really is such a horrific situation. The Ranaan family are just among dozens of other U.S. families who are desperate to know what has happened to their loved ones. Markie?
Yeah, thousands of families need answers this morning. Kelsey, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.